I got you. Now you asked me a question. I've got your answer. Took me a minute to get to it.
Get your earpiece. I can't hear you. You let me that time, I ain't get my own. Can't start calling my cell phone. I'm good at that. You know, all big fires.
Thank you. Well, I'll get it there, just, you know. How are you, Christine? Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. All right, thanks, Johnny. My apologies, people. I'll take credit for us being late. I had to ask the attorney a couple of questions right there, so thank you for bearing with us. Joe, you ready?
All right. County Course 9 session, Honorable Danny Cook presiding.
Join me with the pledge, please. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's pray. Dear God and Father, we're thankful for this day you've given us. We thank you for the opportunity to live in this great country. We're thankful that we were saved from disasters in the last few weeks, and we just pray for those who've been impacted. We just pray that you watch over them and bless them. Lord, we pray tonight as we do the business of the county, we'll keep the county at heart and do what's best for everyone here. And thank you for giving us this opportunity to serve our fellow man. Again, forgive us for our failures. May we always keep you first in our lives. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. It's weird getting used to it. Everybody here, I can see you if you don't know it. It's different up here. Our technology has increased immensely over the last few months here. All right. Roll call.
Parker,
Here.
Dane,
Here.
Hatley, Hayes,
Here.
Tippit,
Here.
Warren, Whitson,
Here.
Yates.
Here. Okay, we've got a quorum tonight. Appreciate you all being here. Always start our minutes with public comments. Does anyone here have public comments on anything related to the agenda tonight? We have opportunity for public comments. First call. Is there any comments for public tonight? Second call. Okay, hearing none, we'll progress on to the next one. Mallory. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I missed the minutes. I'm sorry, Mallory.
I make a motion to approve the minutes from January meeting.
Motion and second to approve the minutes. Is there any discussion? All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Motion passes. Mallory.
The county's holding 11.1 million. Your 101, your general fund, 1.8 million. Solid waste, 130,000. Collection rates are down on property taxes. I've spoken with some of the commissioners about it, but as of this evening, we've collected 54% of the property taxes. And last day to pay is the 28th. It falls on a Saturday, so if they leave payments in the overnight box, we'll take them Monday morning with no interest. 54%.
You think this maybe it's bad weather's contributed to it, Mallory? No. Really?
I collected 97% last year.
Yeah, we didn't have weather like we had on the ground this time though.
They won't pay him high tax.
I'm telling you, I don't think it.
I think it played a little bit into it. I'm not gonna say totally, but I can tell you right now, I know what,
I
I
can
know
go
what,
back and compare dates, and I don't think,
I just know what the traffic was like for 2 weeks. There wasn't no bounce.
it was bad.
There wasn't no bounce. Anyway, carry on, I'm sorry.
And we still have the big utilities yet to come.
Yeah, we still have the big utilities, solar farm still owes, that's gonna be a big portion, and then, you know, 380,000 is personal. And then you'll have your land, so. I think we're around 520,000 out on them. Around 221,000 is one of our next biggest. So we've still got several out, and I know that they'll come in, but 54% is not good.
All right, any questions? Thank you, Mallory. Appreciate you. Take care. All right, EMS, Jack.
Now, we had 166 runs last month. Everything running pretty smooth, not having any trouble with any of the units. We turned in all the requested paperwork today. So Ms. Maddie's gonna try to get the check wrote for the ambulances. So when they do come in, all the county will have to be out. Is there 50-something thousand? They'll have to write a check for the full amount, wait on the money to come back. She can't guarantee it'll happen, but she said pretty sure it'll happen. She'll be able to get that check wrote, have it here before the ambulance get here. Okay, we had a grant that was started out at 23,000. It's up to 30,000 now because some of the other places didn't apply. We'll be able to buy equipment and supplies for the units. That'll be all reimbursed by the state. Like we'll have to pay for it first, but we'll get reimbursed for it. So we'll have $30,000 shortly. All I'm waiting on now is the contract to come back from the state. Everything's been turned in, waiting on them to approve it and send it back before I start buying anything.
I talked to Maddie today on the ambulances, so she's got the paperwork. She's ready to roll. So,
She's got everything that she requested.
any questions for EMS? All right, thank you, Jack. Joe, I guess you have sheriff's report?
Yes, sir. Not a whole lot to report. I think, according to Mallory, I think the board bill been paid for 3 months now in TDOC. And the revenue for this month was like it's about $14,375 turned in. Off of commissary, phones, board bill. I think 3 board bills, is that right?
I think we got through December.
Okay. So TLC's trying to catch it up.
Do we always stay behind that much?
Sometimes they're on time. They're behind usually at least 30
I
days.
didn't think it would ever quite that far.
The one that stays really behind is your litter grant.
Got like 10 state inmates discount, 8 pre-trial, 12 county, pre-trial misdemeanor, 10, 40 locked up. Some of our pre-trial or TDOC cases, just gotten out of prison and now we're having to hold them. But,
No,
Thank you.
thank you.
yes, sir.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that. All right, next up is, unfortunately, we lost Terry Pierce from fine commissioner from District 3, served us a long time. The city of Risley's police chief and commissioner here, and we miss him very much. We have an opening in his position. We put in the paper that if anyone was interested to contact the mayor's office or commissioners to let them know. Steve, if you would don't tell us what is the best procedure for filling this position?
Well, I pulled out my cheat sheet from CTAS just a few minutes ago to look at that. So, at this point, the notice has been run in the paper. The floor will be open for nominations by the county commission members or county commissioners. And then it's a voiced public vote on, which candidate or candidates, which candidate, there's more than one they support. And it does require a majority of if we're technically considered an 8-person county commission right now, so it would take a 5-person vote to select a replacement.
Okay, floor is open for nominations.
Make a motion, Mr. Ronald Snyder, fill his spot.
Okay, a motion. We have to have a second.
Would have to have a second.
Okay, we have a motion for Ronald Snyder.
It's nominations, so not motion, so it'd just be a nomination.
Make a nomination.
Nomination, excuse me, there, nomination for Ronald Snyder. Okay. Any further nominations? Call a second time, further nominations. Call third time, further nominations. Steve, is 3 sufficient?
Yes, sir.
Haven't heard no other nominations. We have one nomination for Ronald Snyder. And we have to, do we have to do a roll call or do it just at a higher date?
Yes, it's a roll call vote.
Okay. Call roll, please.
Barker,
Yes.
Dane,
Pass.
Hayes,
Yes.
Tippit,
Pass.
Warren,
Yes.
Whitson,
Yes.
Yates.
Yes.
On my count, that's 5 yeses, correct? 2 passes, 5 yeses. Correct? Steve, that's sufficient
That's
for a
correct.
majority.
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. Mr. Snyder, you've been selected. Congratulations to you. We'll have a swearing in at a later point, if that's all right. Do we have to swear him in tonight or do it at a later point?
Doesn't have to be tonight, so.
Okay. All right. Thank you for being willing to serve, so. Okay. All right. We have a letter from Christy Horner.
Just a moment.
Yes, go ahead,
I
Dan.
just want to explain, I passed on my vote because I feel that it's inappropriate for me to vote on that measure out of my district because both people interested are filed petitions to seek election. And I just didn't feel it was appropriate for me to make that vote because that would be like, in my opinion, that would be me making an endorsement of one or the other. And I feel the people should make that decision.
Thank you for clarification. All right, we'll move back to the next thing is a letter from Christy Horner, County Clerk. If you don't, would you like me to read that? All right. Dear County Commissioners, after working 32 years in the County Clerk's office, I will be retiring at the end of February. Throughout my time here, I have had the pleasure of serving the residents of Lake County and working with wonderful people. I strongly urge you to consider appointing Bethany York to fill out my term. She has worked in the office for 9 years. Thank you for the opportunity to serve on this court. I look forward to my next chapter in life. Sincerely, Christy Horner. Christy, congratulations on all your service to Lake County and congratulations on retirement. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it. We appreciate all you've done for us. Can we give her a hand? 32 years, a long time. All right. That leads us into the next thing. After the letter is a request to fill the vacancy of the county clerk. That is an official, it's a constitutional office, county clerk. So we will, just likewise as we did before, we need a motion.
Was
or we need a-
notice run on this issue also?
Yes, notice was run on this also.
Same format.
Same format. Okay, we need a nomination to fill.
Make a motion for Bethany York.
Okay, a nomination for Bethany York. Is there another nomination? Nick? Oh, you don't have to second it, correct?
You have a second?
Don't second it.
Okay. Unless someone makes just a motion to close nominations, then you can put a second to that.
Okay. We've got a nomination. Is there a second? Is there a third? Okay, we'll call for the vote.
Barker,
Yes.
Dane,
Yes.
Hayes,
Yes.
Tippit,
Yes.
Warren,
Yes.
Could I have a
second, please?
Yes,
We're voting right now on her to step up and replace her, correct?
yes, at the end of her term.
Okay, and then can we follow up with any questions on this job at that point in time?
Questions about,
All right, I will be making a motion. She takes the position, that the position she vacates be frozen until a manpower model can be done to make sure it's necessary to fill that position.
An elected position.
Not the one that's stepping.
Oh,
once you
oh,
vacate.
I guess.
okay, we can discuss that after.
Yeah,
That's a different.
thank you.
Whitson,
Yes.
Yates.
Yes.
That is 7 yeses, no nos, so congratulations, Bethany. When Christie goes home. And we'll do a swearing in for you when you will officially be it when she leaves. How's that? Wait, hey, see, we need to wait to swear in until the position is open. Is that
That's
not
true.
correct?
On that one, for sure. yeah.
We'd have 2 clerks at one time. All right. All right, next thing I have is there is a question's been asked about a 4-wheeler surplus. There is a 4-wheeler that, you understand the sheriff's office received a 4-wheeler and
No, we've got one that was purchased years ago and it's just set up and dry rotted, doesn't run.
and someone from another department has asked about the possibility of getting it. We have to declare it as surplus property, is that correct?
If it's county property, it has to be declared surplus.
And it is sheriff's office property, so we have to declare it county property. After we declare it county property, then do we have to auction it or just just put an ad in the paper
You
or
can take
just
bids, yeah,
take bids? Okay.
auction, however you want to handle it.
It can also be transferred to another public.
It can be transferred to another public
Agency.
entity. Yes.
Okay.
That's not a private individual.
We have another agency in the county government that would be interested in it.
That's fine. It can just be,
It can be, we don't have to declare it.
not if it's being transferred to another entity.
Okay.
County entity.
Okay, so we could just transfer it from the sheriff's office to EMS.
That's one.
EMS wants it? Okay, individually or
I'm not questioning that.
is it for an individual or for the, okay, what about that with an individual who works for EMS?
No, no. It still had to go through.
Still have to go through, okay,
Sorry.
all right. Maybe nobody else wanted it.
It may not be the answer you want, but I gotta tell you the truth.
That's why we pay you the big bucks, right? Okay. All right, we'll need a motion to declare it surplus property.
Make a motion to declare surplus property.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. And before that, there's no other surplus property we know of right now, is it? I don't know of anything, Bill.
I think, the 2 Ford Explorers are supposed to be surplus. We've stripped them out where they can auction them off. They've been out of service. I think all the Chargers y'all have already surplus.
Okay.
The Ford Explorers haven't been.
Would y'all like to amend that to make sure that it's got the Explorers in as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, motion, second, still stand?
Second.
Second, okay. All right, we got a motion and a second to declare those items to be surplus property. Is that a roll call vote? Since it's listed.
Parker,
Yes.
Dane,
Yes.
Hayes,
Yes.
Tippit,
Yes.
Warren,
Yes.
Whitson,
Yes.
Yates.
Yes.
Okay, that motion passes. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. I have excess properties for the delinquent tax sale. You all sometimes have, and before have asked about the Cox property, and it has been delinquent for a while. And they had an auction, or a tax, not an auction, but they had a tax sale back last month, Amber? Okay. We had a tax sale. Nobody bought it. And Amber has given us the particulars on it, the amount of it. And Steve, we had talked about this before the meeting. What is our obligation or lack of obligation with?
Is this the only property that did not sell?
There's that and 604 Christian Street.
Okay. This is a new issue, fairly new issue to me, and I don't know if it came up at a recent clerks meeting or not. You know, I've been county attorney for Obion County for 30 years, and we never followed this procedure until just recently, but we're being told now, and I didn't bring my file on this issue, I apologize, I didn't catch it was on tonight's agenda, but if the properties do not sell at the tax sale, again, one of these unfunded mandates from state legislation, we have to purchase that property. We have to actually pay the money into the general fund or pay the money in to buy the property.
Out of where?
Yeah, again, state legislature doesn't tell us that, it says it's our obligation. Is that what you understand?
Well, Becky told me that we can't make the county purchase the property, but if the county doesn't purchase the property, Mallory's gonna keep sending it to my office every year, and she's gonna build up that interest, court costs, attorney fees, everything gets added to it, and it's never gonna be sold if they're not buying it at this price. You're better off purchasing it at this price and selling it as the county to get whatever you can out of it.
Yeah, 'cause I guess what's happened is the tax amount has exceeded what people think the value of the property should be.
Now,
It's never ending.
yeah, my understanding is, and again, I didn't bring my file list, there are some limited exceptions to where we don't have to buy the property. For example, if it's sitting on a environmental hazard or something, there's some exceptions out there that where we don't have to buy, but otherwise we have to buy these properties. And that gets them off the tax roll temporarily, and then hopefully take whatever steps necessary, and then you all have the authority to sell that property for less than what's owed in on the back taxes, what I understand. You know, but then that gets the property back on the tax.
Let me ask you this, if
But we lose money regardless.
yeah, you're gonna lose money, so is it not a way, I'm just asking, because it seems like this is the same thing, it's just a little less paperwork. Is there not a way to waive the back taxes to an extent and then maybe take it as an auction at whatever, if somebody buys it for $10, that's what they buy it as, and then it's kind of like a restart. Is there, I mean, is
That makes a whole lot more sense than us having to buy it in.
Right.
I'll go back and research that statute again. That's,
I called it, I've got a message into AOC because the majority, especially the Darrell Cox properties, it's going back to 2013. That's how long that it's been because it was only a county tax sale. I think before Becky did this one, Hal did put it in the last tax sale, but we didn't hear back. There was 2 lien holders. We didn't hear back from one of them, so it couldn't be sold at that one. This one, a lot of it is interest.
Yeah.
And so I've got to call into the AOC to see if maybe, since the county's gonna be the one purchasing it, if we can waive that
Yeah,
interest.
it's kind of like the same thing, we have to pay it to ourselves, it's the,
But
I can't.
we're not just paying it to ourselves. We're paying it and then losing money. on it.
yeah, right, yeah.
Right now, I can't go in, I can't legally change fees that are in there.
Right.
Y'all are gonna cut a check, it's gonna take out all the court costs, the attorney fees and the service fees. And then I'm gonna turn around and cut the rest of that back to the county. So you're not losing just a whole lot of money, except for, like I said, the court costs, the attorney fees, and then the service fees in the sheriff's department.
I think y'all have all got a copy of the list of taxes every year as to what it was. And also, the other one on Clifton Street is just a lot. It's not a house, correct? It's just a lot.
Now, that does have $1,000 maintenance fee to the city on it.
Okay, guys.
Is that an issue that can wait until next month? If so, I would, let me bring my file, let me pull my file, do the research. I'll forward it to you before the next meeting.
Okay.
And then I'll be better prepared to work with Mallory on that.
I will say this, because Becky has told me.
Yeah, 9 years, I don't know why I'm waiting a month.
Orders on the entire tax bill until this is handled. And if the county does not purchase these properties, she has stated that she is not going to do the county tax.
And I have a hard time finding a delinquent tax
So
attorney.
we're just throwing that out there.
Can she give us a month or do we need?
I told her I would let her know what y'all.
Blame me if you will.
She'll believe that. Before Mayor June.
No, I'll be prepared to answer it.
Okay. Y'all are okay? We'll wait till next month then. Everybody good with that? Okay. Very good. All right, next question we got up is the incinerator wall. And I know you all have been out, I think everybody here has been out there and seen what's left of the wall. It's, looks like it got hit by 3 bombs. And we have got 3 bids from, one from Forkham Lanham and one from Val and Son in Martin and one from Lowe's. They're all remarkably close, but There's a couple of differences on it. I think one of them, it's talking about total shipping units as to how many times it have to ship. We don't know, so I'm trying to get everybody a copy of that. We don't have, Danny or Bobby's not here, are they? So, okay. It's something's gonna be needed very much, and y'all may decide if this is too much, you may wanna cut it down from 100 feet to 75 feet. This is listed as a 100-foot wall, so. Do y'all want to take a bid tonight, look at them? The longer we wait, it's just gonna take longer to get it done. Yes, John?
On one of these two, Brandon and I were looking at one of these. We're not so sure about if the shipping is included on one of these because the way that it's written right here, it's got the total amount of units, but I'm gonna tell you, all this stuff's not gonna fit on one truck.
You're talking about the one that says total shift unit 760.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we don't know if that's 1 unit, 2 units, that's not gonna fit on one truck because when we got the first cost analysis on this thing.
Right.
It's gonna take 2 to 3 trucks to get all this stuff on there. Now, they may have some kind of truck that we don't know about, but, which I doubt that very seriously.
I don't think from the trucks I've seen, they're pretty big, but I don't think they got to handle that much stuff.
That's a lot of blocks up there.
It's a lot of blocks. Of course, this doesn't include the concrete, but everybody does have concrete capability. So when we get ready for concrete, we'll just have to deal with concrete. Do y'all see one that you want to go with now? Do you want to wait to see if they know how many?
Well, I think we need to find out about that shipping.
Okay.
Because that's a big deal right there. That could be $2,000 or $3,000.
We'll find out on the shipping how much it is.
And we can clarify, just make a phone call on each one of them to say, we're clarifying your bid. Is this all in, all complete at that one figure right there?
That's shipping everything back.
And they know to take out taxes.
Exactly.
I will make sure they take out taxes.
Well, some of them have taxes, some don't.
All right, we'll hold on that and talk to them. And they're doing a good job with it out there. I mean, they're keeping it as clean as possible. I'm very proud of them. Y'all go out there and see, they keep it as clean as they can do. On other business, I've got one other thing Jack had brought up to us. We went out and looked at it. The floor at EMS is in terrible shape. There's a lot of holes that just started in it, and it's not safe. It would be easy to trip and fall. So at the last meeting, we had asked to go ahead and get proposals for repairing the floor. Jack talked to them. They know they're supposedly apples to apples and oranges to oranges, correct? Is what you gave them. We have 2 bids. That's all that was sent. We have 2 bids. One is from Country Life Roofing and Remodeling LLC, and material costs, labor costs, the type of flooring to install, as to how many square feet, and their total was $3,900. The other one, their bid was $99.81. So they either didn't eat the same apples or they're figuring wrong. It's from BJB Construction Company in Brentwood, which they've got a local person in Martin.
What's that Country Life out of?
Country Life is out of, where is it, Jack?
I have no idea.
Hey, I just wondered if somebody local.
I
It's
don't know.
local. I've seen the truck run around. I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
On their stationery does not have a home address. Just says Country Life Roofing Remodeling LLC. You know what? Somebody got a phone real quick. We can check it. Country Life Roofing and Remodeling LLC. We know the other one is in Brentwood with someone local in Martin.
They were both told 21 mil and waterproof.
Okay.
And similar to what's already down there. That's all I can do.
If, how, I guess I'm just curious as to, because I'm always scared to vote on there. You got good contractors and you got bad contractors. I mean, did you reach out to these people, Jack? Did they reach out? Did you have,
Put it in the banner.
That's what it meant.
We put it in the banner. So we figured it had to be somebody pretty close to see it in the
Yeah,
banner.
I've never heard of either one of those.
And there's no address on that proposal?
Nothing on Google, is there?
He lives in Reed.
Okay, he lives in Ridgely? Okay, what's his name, Shane?
I don't have a clue.
Okay,
Steve Pavner.
Steve Cabbage, yeah, I know you're talking about.
okay, Steve Cabas, okay.
Yeah,
I
he
know
does
who Steve
go
Cabas is.
Country Life.
Okay, I know, y'all know Steve Cabas.
I know of him, he does some business with me, I don't know him. I haven't seen his workmanship, so I don't know what to tell you on that, to be honest. Seems like a nice guy, but that don't.
Buddy's brother, isn't it?
Is he licensed and bonded? Is he licensed and bonded?
I doubt.
Well, you gotta have insurance. You know, I would not do that with anybody not insured.
I doubt he is.
You wanna wait on that to see if they're bonded?
I don't know. Know of him and know him. Nice guy.
Okay. Y'all wanna hold on that?
What's that?
Y'all wanna hold on that?
I would either hold or get some information because I feel contractor's not insured. There's no way I'd let him on something. But
Or that, you know.
You're gonna go strictly out of county and find somebody to bond it, that's for sure, which is not a problem, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That's
but
what you're
that
going
should have
to
been
do.
included in the bid when they read it.
exactly,
Yeah, it should have been, I agree.
You gonna do rebid it?
along with the address and contact.
We can rebid it if you want.
Who was him and who else? What was the other one's name?
BJB Construction Company Incorporated
That's the one out of Brentwood, where we.
out of Brentwood, Tennessee. It's a 615 number.
I bet they're bonded, I mean, I guarantee you. they're-
The manager is Nathan.
Big money up there.
What were the two costs again?
The low one was 3,900.
And who was that?
That was
Steve Cabbage.
Steve Cabbage with Country Life. And the BJB construction was 9981.
6,000.
$6,000 difference.
I'd rebid, that's just me.
We on the motion?
We definitely find somebody that's bonded and insured, that's for sure.
We get a motion on that?
Make a motion.
All right, motion to rebid?
I'll make a motion that it's rebid.
Okay. And in there also, address, phone number, insurance bonded. Okay,
References wouldn't be bad, would it?
references.
References.
No, references.
No, you just bid out the job and put the specifications in there and they meet it, we vote on who's got the lowest one. We'd be voting right now if we knew they were licensed, bonded, and good contractors were up to date. We don't have that information.
All right, we got a motion and a second to postpone it. Is everybody okay? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Any other business?
Yeah, I got something.
Yes, sir.
Is there any, we do anything further on this trash situation? The,
Chad Asher.
Steve got him a letter.
I've got good news, bad news, and good news. I did remember,
wait for this.
I did remember to send him a letter. My letter had a typo
That's
in it.
good news.
That was the good news, I actually remembered. Bad news is my letter had a typo in it about the amount he owed, but when we sent it to him, the letter came back to us, that his email address is no longer active. So he didn't get my letter, but did you try to call him?
I called him and told him if he got the letter, it was the wrong one and you were
Wrong amount,
sending him the
okay.
new
The
one.
letter came back, so.
Yes.
So
So
I've got
he
another
knows,
letter going out to him.
he knows what the amount is, but she gave me the amount and I told him over the phone, but still you'll have
Did he
the
make
letter.
any commitment about paying?
No.
That's what I'm demanding in the letter, is we need a commitment from him, to pay the balance or come to us with a reasonable payment plan.
Yes.
Because the last payment made was a year ago, February 2025.
I told him,
He pays annually, I guess.
yeah, I told him he would get the letter from you with details.
But I will be retired before he gets that paid off.
That's what I was thinking.
We finance a business as a county entity.
Not knowingly, but you're right.
Oh, I knew it was never a good situation to begin with. We're not in the credit business. We don't need to be in this business. I thought all along.
But I will follow up with a correct letter, and I've got a message here I've got a correct phone number for him, but it's an incorrect address now. So we'll call him, get the correct address, get the letter out with the correct amount to him.
Your letter was good, what you had.
Except it had the wrong amount.
Except it had the wrong figure. The letter was good.
We left off a big
Well, I
number.
mean,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
left the main number off.
we helped him out quite significantly and to get started and, you know, least he could do is do his part at some point.
Okay, any other business we made? Anybody?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn? Second, all in favor, stand up.
Yeah, I had that, oh, I didn't know. I was gonna bring it up if somebody didn't ask, because y'all told me to do it last month. I screwed it up on the. I left off the